Well, it's Saturday, March 8th. I didn't film yesterday. I just picked up two in Jacksonville, one in Daytona, and took to the Manheim and Ocoee. Typical Friday. But I got three going to North Carolina on Monday, and they told me that one of them, the Forerunner, they want picked up today, being Saturday, in Orlando at a dealer. So I'm on my way. It's 11:45 a.m. Saturday. And look at the traffic up here. Unbelievable. So, and then tomorrow I go to Jacksonville to pick up a car and come home. And then Monday morning I got a 8 a.m. appointment at the Copart for the third vehicle going up North Carolina. So no rest for the weary. Unbelievable traffic. Got Bike Week back in Daytona with a cluster. This is heading to Orlando. Unreal. All right. This is the Forerunner picking up in Orlando. It's right here off this busy road, Orange Blossom Trail. Dealership is about a quarter-mile back. This was the first road I turned. Went down there. Goes into a mobile home park. I had to do some serious maneuvering to get out of there to get back over here. I'm trying to unlock my ramps and this stupid lock won't undo. It's like it's blocked inside, so now I got to get my bolt cutters and cut that lock off now. But there's the Forerunner. Let me get this loaded and get the hell out of here, man. This is Skid Row part of town. Stripper bars, all this stuff out here. Good Monday morning. I am at the Copart in Apopka, Florida, picking up a Kia Carnival going to Williamston, North Carolina. This one's going to Wilmington on the coast. I'm gonna drop that first. Getting the Kia put up front because that's coming off last, and I got to go to Jacksonville to get a Land Rover, which I'll put in the middle. That'll be first, Land Rover last, and then the Kia be third. The Forerunner and the Land Rover are going private to private, so time doesn't really matter. Well, it is 9:40. I had an 8:30 appointment, still haven't been loaded. It's been pouring so hard here, they're not even loading right now. And I went in there at 8 o'clock and got the title and paid the storage fee for the guy. And I've been sitting here. I got here at 7:40, so I've been here 2 hours. And the weather's been so bad, they're not even loading. So, I don't know. I'd be happy if they just bring it out here. I don't care if I get wet to strap it in. I just want to get loaded so I can get down the road. I got places to be today. I guess for their safety purposes, they don't load. Well, somebody heading home from Daytona had a trailer foot. And that was a bumper pull trailer too. Something that big, probably loaded with motorcycles. They need a gooseneck or something. Bumper pull that much weight. Probably zigzagged and lost control and it flipped over. Man, caused about a 30-minute backup too. So, oh well, we're about 70 miles from Jacksonville to pick up this Land Rover, and then I'll be northbound. Just crossed into North Carolina, and there's the famous theme area south of the border. Big place, hotels, all kinds of stuff in there. It's a big tourist attraction. Got all kinds of things in there, but anyways, we've got 96 miles to go to drop off the first vehicle. Well, good morning. It's Tuesday, I think March 11th. Spent the night outside this little store, truck stop, whatever you want to call it, up here in Washington, North Carolina. I was up in this area last week, but anyways, got 2 of the 3 off. Got the 4Runner off. It was raining. Drove 2.5 hours, and that was at 9 o'clock. Drove about 9:30, then 2.5 hours up here. Got the Land Rover off. The guy said he would take it. I wound up being up here at 12:30, and now it was like 99 miles to drop the van off. So we got that Kia van off. The guy who was at his house, he showed me how to put it into gear. Usually there's a little button on the side of an automatic transmission. You can push that down with a screwdriver and it'll go, you can maneuver it into gear. But this had 2 little like plastic clips behind it, and you pinch them together, then it goes into gear. So got it off. Gave me an extra $50 for my trouble, which is nice. And now I'm gonna find me a plaza, shopping plaza, or somewhere I can park, get on my laptop. Since I'm right here in Raleigh, there's usually a bunch of stuff in Raleigh or area. If not, there's a Copart on Dunn, not too far down 95 southbound. I'll check. So try and find me a couple would be great, 3 would be perfect going back. So as soon as I hit a nice, safe, spacious place, I can pop on my laptop, let you know what we come up with. God, what a day of difference makes. Yesterday it was rain, pouring, black and gray skies, and today not a cloud in the sky. It's sunny and 48 degrees. Well, we made it back to the Buc-ee's in Florence, South Carolina. The weather's a lot different than it was last week when I was here, but good thing is price dropped a nickel from last week. $3.14 a gallon now. I'm gonna park over there. I gotta go in and get myself a drink and maybe something to snack on, but yeah, it's a busy place. Back in Georgia, heading back. I was near Raleigh up there, and there's a Copart in Dunn. I called about a vehicle. Guy said, let me call the customer. Well, you know what that means. You ain't gonna hear back. Then there was another one in a Manheim and Kinley. That guy never answered the phone, so I did get a hold of a guy out of Harleyville, South Carolina. Picked up a 2018 GMC Sierra 1500s going to Orlando, or I'm sorry, Jacksonville. And I'm gonna drop that off, go home, and in the morning I'm loading 3 going to a car show down in Punta Gorda, Florida, down near Fort Myers. We're at Buc-ee's in Daytona, just filled up. I am picking up 3 today. 2 Volkswagen Beetles and a PT Cruiser.
Turn left and then turn right.
From Fern Park, which is just outside of Orlando here. It's going down to Punta Gorda, which is Fort Myers area, to a car auction, a car show or something that's starting tomorrow. Same guy I took the 3 to Lakeland last month for that car thing, but okay, these are the 3 I'm picking up: the yellow Volkswagen Beetle, the blue Volkswagen Beetle, and the red PT Land Cruiser. We're gonna load them up. We're on the side of the road here in this little district, so let me get started. Okay, we have them all loaded. We got the Cruiser up front, the Yellow Beetle and the Blue Beetle. Nice light load, plenty of room. He had a fourth, but it wasn't ready, so I could have brought the fourth one. But yeah, we're going about 160 miles south to Punta Gorda. And we're gonna drop these off, and I'm gonna try and hit the road before this morning Orlando traffic and Disney area traffic builds up. Nice full moon. So let's hit the road. It's about 5:30, 5:45. And we'll start this day off. I am down here South Central Florida, going through these back roads to Punta Gorda. Up here about 10 miles is the Copart in Arcadia I come to a lot. But just look at the low fog down here this morning. It's 48 degrees. It was 58 in Daytona up north when I left a few hours ago. A lot of cattle ranches down here, but just low lingering fog. Okay, I've arrived at the car show, getting ready to unload these vehicles. Boy, it was tight getting in here. Okay. Y'all take them? Yeah, okay. Yep. That's even better.
Pull them off, we take them. You gotta take pictures or anything?
Nah.
Okay.
I will the last one, let them know.
These things are like new.
Yeah. He had a fourth car, but it wasn't ready yet. So, all right, let's get this Yellow Beetle off. All right, we're gonna get this next one off. It's nice. I unload it and they drive it and park it. All right, there's number 2. Whew. Boy, that format's slick. One more. Let me show y'all something. I GPS'd it and I had to come up this side road and the gate was closed. And they told me I had to go around the block. Over there's Highway 41, which is crazy to get out. Go down a few blocks, come back around and go in another entrance. Then they open the gates to let people out. So, oh, what a pain. But this is the last vehicle. Well, I wish all those were that light. 3 little cars.
Never happened, buddy.
Never does. I get SUVs and full-size pickups and God.
Yep.
There's that. Show them it's empty. Okay, let's go ahead and put this stuff up. And okay, this man's opening the gate for me, so I can get out of here. I tried to come in that gate and they wouldn't let me. I guess come in the other entrance and you unload here and then exit there. So worked out good. All right, sir, have a good one. Let's go over this way. Go down a couple roads, make a left, and 75 isn't that far. Then I'm gonna hop on it and head north. All right, just GPS'd it. It's 197 miles to Ocala, and interstate's 2 miles ahead up here. So I'm sure I'm gonna hit some heavy patches of traffic and Sarasota and Bradenton area and Tampa area, but I got a 2 o'clock, no, I think I made a 3 o'clock appointment to be safe, but it shows here I'll be there at noon, so I'm gonna hop on the app here in a little bit and try and change it to 1 just to be sure. That way if I'm get there at noon, I can still check in. They allow you an hour early, so let me go ahead and hop on my phone and get this done at the next red light. All right, we have got okay, we've got the BMW loaded up, strapped in. Everything's secure, already got the title. So I am heading home. It's 70 miles back to Daytona. And this is the place that the guy uses the forklift to unload me. So we will be there shortly. Right about a mile up this road here before you get on the main highway, there's a little truck stop thing. I'm gonna fill up with fuel there. They used to have a Dairy Queen right next to it. I'd always stop and get me a lunch there, but they seem to have closed it a few months back. Great place to get a nice burger and fries for the ride home. So but I'm gonna stop and get a little splash of fuel. I've got 91 miles to empty, and it is 77 miles to drop this off. So all right, this little shell here, $3.49 a gallon. Other side of the highway over here, we've got a flying J on one side, a Pilot on the other, and then right down the road here to the right, maybe a couple hundred yards, is a Love's, and they're $3.59. Their sign says. Fuel's going down. Right there, that building right there, that was my Dairy Queen I used to stop at after I'd come here and always get lunch, and they shut her down. Sad, man. Oh, they make the best burgers. That, maybe get a banana split for the ride home, but not anymore. All right, we just got our splash and go. We're hitting the road. Okay. Whoa.
Why you did that?
Now down.
Still behind it.
Yeah, raise it up.
Yeah, another one coming up behind it.
And behind you. Okay. And now go up about an inch. Okay, good. Up a little bit? Okay.
You have a typo?
Yeah. You got the check?
Cash today.
Cash.
170.
Oh man, you never give cash. All right, you got it?
Alright.
Well, not much going on today, being Friday, the 14th of March. At the Manheim in Daytona, picked up this little Nissan Kicks. I know it's hard to see. It's going down to the Manheim and Ocoee. He thought he had 2 in Jacksonville, but it kind of fell through, so he sent me this on yesterday that he had it. And I said, all right, I'll pick it up. But anyways, the 3 I took to Punta Gorda yesterday, the guy forgot to leave me a check. So he left the check in one of the cars on his lot, and it's on my way to Ocoee anyway. So I'll just swing by there, grab the check, then I'll go on and drop this car off and head home. Unless something pops up today, I'm gonna call it an early day and enjoy the weekend. Okay, let's get up here and unload this vehicle. I swung by that one place, picked up the check for the cars yesterday. Did the mobile deposit. Okay. Take the brake off. Alright, you can see how bright this sun is today. Usually where people still park their cars here, a couple of these 9-car haulers decided they're going to camp out there tonight. So I'm going to just leave this over here out their way. Yeah. Tell you what, I'm going to pull it over here. That way it's out of everybody's way, and this is where the detail guy usually comes and parks. So I think I'm gonna hop on my phone here and look for a something going back. I know it's still early, 8 a.m., but you never know. If not, no biggie. I'm ready to call it a week. Tired. Damn, I was gonna put it in there. Anyways, let me hide the key and be on our way. Oh, yeah. All right. Get back home, I need to do a little maintenance. This side box here, the rivets have kind of come out, so this side is just hanging here. I'm gonna have to go ahead and drill some more holes through here, like I did that, but it just eventually broke through. Wish I had a little arc welder or something. Kind of weld that hinge to that, but anyways, we'll do that when we get home. Let me put the ramps up and roll on. Okay, we've got the box fixed. These rivets are loose. They've come out, they've worn holes in, so I drilled, put little 1/2-inch bolts, about a little more than 1/2 inch long. Drilled. Lock nuts on the back of it, and you see now, closes, locks in place again, and we are good to go. Plus that'll keep that was hanging down, but now I got a couple of little tail lights I got to fix, the little round ones in the back. One, the rubber came out, I got another one, and the other one is out, so bad wire back there, loose wire. I just got to put it together and test it, and good to go.